And it's time for today's lovely guest. Now, you all know her as Haley on the hit show One Tree Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bethany Joy Lentz. Yeah, you guys have met before, and
yeah, she did a wonderful little interview with me. Came down to North Carolina. How'd you like Wilmington?
Wilmington was very quiet and peaceful.
Yeah,
very unlike New York.
But it's nice. It's like country. You know,
it is. It's very country.
With lemonade on your front porch. It's lovely.
And it was fun. I wrecked the set. I hung out with the cast. I raided her trailer, everyone's trailer.
Yeah.
So tell us, you're on a hit WB show, One Tree Hill. What's it like working on One Tree Hill?
It's great. You know, we all get along. It's hard not to when you work 17-hour days sometimes. And you just have to sort of like get in there and get nitty-gritty. And there's drama and there's tears and there's laughter. And it's like one big dysfunctional family, but we love each other. And I'm just really blessed and thankful to have this great job. And I love Wilmington. So.
And you work with another guy, Tyler Hilton.
Yes, I do.
Show, and you sing a duet with him as well, When the Stars Go Blue.
Yes, yeah,
What's
Ryan
that
Adams song. It's really cool. You know, Tyler and I, we work really well together. We just have a similar work ethic and just good chemistry and similar sense of humor. And so working on the song was an easy fit for us. We just kind of got in the studio and said, let's make this song different than the way it's always been recorded. And how do we do that? Well, we just kind of sat down and got together with the band, and it like just dropped out of the sky. I mean, it turned into this rockin' like
And you have
awesome
a musical
song.
background, though. You play guitar, you play piano.
Yeah, I do. And I grew up doing like musical theater and stuff like that. So I have a huge history of music in my family. So
and we're actually going to check out the video for When the Stars Go Blue, which I've
never even seen. I had no idea they
This is perfect.
This is the premiere.
It's Bethany Joy Lentz's premiere.
I know. This is your premiere, so we're going to check it out right now. We're all going to check it out for the first time When the Stars Go Blue. Tyler Hilton and Bethany Joy
Right over there. That was Bethany Joy Lentz's new video, and the first time she's seen it, with her co-star Tyler Hilton. You sounded great When the Stars Go Blue. That song is featured on the One Tree Hill soundtrack. That is in stores on Tuesday, which is coinciding with the
DVD
season.
release.
Yeah,
and the season, you know, we come back from our little break. Yeah. So
what happens?
I can't tell you that.
I tried, guys.
But come on out to FYE if you're around. We're going to be doing a little in-store signing of the DVD and CD, and the whole cast is going to be there, so it'll be really fun.
Where's that?
Come on out.
Where in
FYE in New York.
FYE in New York, guys.
Yeah, in New York.
You find
the only one.
And speaking of One Tree Hill, I've got another show called Celebrity Tastemaker that gives a behind-the-scenes look at your favorite artists and shows. And our next episode is all about One Tree Hill.
That's right.
That's when I came to North Carolina and I crashed the set, and I learned that Chad Michael Murray is quite the prankster.
He is.
And yes, he is very hot.
I think he has like some kind of subscription to a Stink Bomb something. Like they send it to him. He's always got them on him.
Stinkbomb.com.
Yeah.
Every week you get a different
random
stink
is
bomb.
that?
And we talk about your music, and well, let's check out a clip. Celebrity Tastemaker, One Tree Hill.
Well, somebody told me.
Which character would you like to see your character hook up with? I think for drama's sake, it would be hilarious if Haley and Dan hooked up. Just something scandalous and crazy, you know? I like older dudes. I'd like to see Peyton and Dan. He's the evil dad. Get that.
Is Angelina Jolie doing a guest spot on our show?
If I could come to work and get to make out with my almost husband, that would be pretty awesome.
Brooke, I get to come to work and make out with my fiance. Come on, I get paid to do that. All right.
I think if Chris hooked up with Karen the mom, that'd be awesome.
Are you out of your mind?
I love that.
You naughty cast members! And wait a minute. Chad, let's get something straight. Angelina Jolie is mine. You cannot have her. All right, to see more of me hanging out with Bethany and the rest of the cast of One Tree Hill, check out Celebrity Tastemaker One Tree Hill Monday night right after Daily Download.
Right, now it's time for a break, but do not go anywhere because we've got the top 2 most downloaded songs in the country. And we have more with Bethany Joy Lentz, of course, when Daily Download returns. Just tuned in, we're hanging out with singer-actress Bethany Joy Lentz. Yeah.
So, One Tree Hill, what would you say the best, worst part of the gig is?
Worst part of the gig, you know, being away from my family is really hard. You know, they're on the other side of the country, and it's like, I love the people that I work with. You know, we've really formed some amazing bonds, but the people that know me the best and really know my heart are far away, and that's really hard for me. But
That's 9 months out of the year. You're
9 months out of the year. Yeah. So lots of
yeah.
long-distance phone calls and text messaging, you know, but
Best
I love
part?
you guys. Yeah, best part would be having a job where I get to do what I love, because how many people really get to do that? I mean, it's a
This is
true
true.
blessing. It's awesome. You know, I really, just being able to, I really believe in, you know, choosing projects based on how you think that they can affect people, and helping make a difference using art, you know, and not just picking projects because I'm going to win an award for it or something. So it really gives me that sort of outlet to be able to help
great.
out instead
Yay!
of just make it all about me, you know. So.
Now, I'm curious, like, you shoot for 9 months. Do you know what's going to happen from week to week, or do you get the script, like, 5 minutes before you have it?
No, we know what's going to happen. We get scripts. Sometimes we get them like the day we're going to start shooting, but that's pretty rare. That's only when the writers are like pulling their hair out and something's going on. But that's pretty rare. Usually we get the scripts about a week and a half ahead of time.
And music career, how do you juggle the acting, the music?
Well, things are happening musically right now that I can't go into too much detail about, but it's getting busy, and I'm like, I had to get an assistant, and I feel it's been like cramming, like, since when is my schedule so busy that I need someone? But I'm not Superwoman, and I was finally able to be like, I need help, please.
Right. And can we expect an album anytime soon?
You know, it would be great if I could. I'd like to really get into the studio sometime and nail some stuff down. I write my own music, and, you know, I play and sing, so we'll see how that works out. You know,
Good luck.
I'm open.
That's
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thanks.
All right, more with Bethany in just a second, but let's check out who got the runner-up spot on the countdown. In at number 2, it's the game with How We Do. This guy was here in the studio.
The game with How We Do, and we are hanging out with Bethany Joy Lenz. So Bethany, tell us, what's next?
Oh gosh. Okay. I can't tell you what's next. Next
You got a DVD coming out, though,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the DVD, and the soundtrack for the show is coming out. So go to the store and get it, because you're gonna love it. All the music is handpicked by our writer and creator Mark Schwann, and he's got great taste in music, so I think you guys will really like it.
And what's on the DVD?
The DVD is, well, all the episodes, of course, and commentary. They got all of us in a room, and we just sat and just shot the breeze
Dish
while
the dirt on.
Yeah. It was fun. We had a really good time. There were a few times when we had 2 separate conversations going on at the same time, so I don't know if they put that in. But.
Now, I'm curious. I have some relationship things I'd like to talk to you about, and I hear that you're pretty good at this. Do you do that at all?
The WB actually approached me and asked me if I would do a little online advice column. So that was really cool. I just got a chance to share my heart on certain issues with some girls, and they sent over like 10 questions, and I just sort of wrote down what I felt, and I guess they're going to post them every once in a while.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Bethany, for stopping by. We appreciate it very much. Now, be sure to check her out every Tuesday night on One Tree Hill, and use the Celebrity Tastemaker, which airs on Monday at 7, right after this show.
That about does it for today. Tune in Monday when we have a daily download encore of yesterday's show, when Sum 41 joked around with us and Carmen Electra taught us how to shake our booties.
Boy,
Dylan
did she ever. You set your VCRs to tape that one. It was great. And don't miss Tuesday when we hear from the guys at Metallica about the DVD release of their documentary, Some Kind of Monster.
Which is a great documentary.
Yes, it is. And rock band Unwritten Law will be here live in our studios.
And before we play the most downloaded song in the country, on a personal note, to the amazing, super duper hardworking production assistants on the Daily Download team are leaving us to go back to grad school. Go girls. We're going to miss them very much. Thanks for all your hard work. Give it up for Joanna and